I lurk a lot on 4chan and don't post much, but I really need to get this off my chest before tomorrow. I am returning to the home I grew up in, and on this same trip I have been planning to kill my rapist whom my family made me interact with as a friendly manner for years after. Be me. About 9. Autistic as fuck, between two homes, very sad, much grief. Family is Middle Eastern, so visiting people all the time. On this visit my arpist, who I'll call Jay from here on, asks if I want to play PlayStation in his room. Fuck yeah. Do you have Spyro? Get to his room and see the PlayStation set up on little TV near bed. Before we play, he says I have to do something. Sure, what? He pulls out his dick and says I have to suck it. Think about it, and figure okay, gross, but then I can play PlayStation. I go to suck it, and he grabs me tight, and shoves his full dick in my mouth, making me gag. He sticks his finger down my pants and fingers me. Extremely rough, it hurts. I push him off, and he starts punching me, and then himself? Calls me a burden to my family and no one will believe me. He picks me up, and throws me out his window. Both our families come running out and see me crying on the floor outside, he's screaming I broke his PlayStation. Just wanted to clarify, I had a history of being a problematic kid, like starting fights in school over stupid shit like trading cards. Both families believe him. Mine apologizes for my behavior and take me home. They berated me for days about how I embarrassed them, so no more SNES for me. Throw my fucking Super Nintendo away. MFW, he was right, they didn't believe me. Next weekend the families met up as usual and I was made to write and read a letter about how sorry I was. My uncle watched me write it, and pretty much wrote the thing for me. I lived with that side of my family for years until I moved in with my roommate about 6 years. Now I'm going back to see my aunt, and I was hoping someone could talk me out of it. Be me. C. Start attending a church. Get along really well with a girl I like. Stop going because I had to move. End up moving back into the area. See her again. She runs up to me and gives me a deep hug. Do my own thing for a while. Start thinking about her long. Think about asking her out, but also am kinda apathetic a bit too. What should I do? I kinda like this girl, but I also feel apathetic, ambivalent about the whole situation. Part of me feels lazy and feels like it's too much effort, but the other side is telling me to take the opportunity while it's there. I'm not sure if she likes me or not since I'm not good with picking up on signals. What should I do? So I had a dumb idea and I thought I might as well run it by random people on the internet. Be me, 31 yo male. Plan a solo trip to Germany to go to a music festival, pick related. Fairly anxious about going alone. Meet this girl, back home. Things are going mostly well, though a bit too slow for my taste. 5 dates in. Get a job opportunity that will pay an horrendous amount of money. Accepts it despite not even needing the money at all. Today I had the dumbest of ideas to randomly offer fully paying for girl to go with me to the Germany trip, festival. How dumb is that? Be me. Hyper artist retard with lots of emotional baggage. Spend 90% of my time obsessively researching methods to avoid making any mistakes. Live my life by that principle. It really sucks. But it's kind of working. However, now I also despise people who make mistakes way more than usual. Become a misanthrope anyway. Anyway, if you want to know my coping mechanism, the way I coped when I had my life ruined at like 11 years of age is I didn't process that stuff as my mistake for being unable to avoid it and to fit in, but rather I processed it as the moral fault of everyone else. This made me disengage with and hate society, which kind of sucks, but it also helped me retain my individuality and some portion of my self-esteem. Still counted as a win though. Be me. 24 years old. Virgin. Autistic. Skinny. I dance, but apart from that have nothing going on. Because of this I feel like a total adolescent when it comes to dating. What should I do? Can I break this cycle? Should I just give up altogether? I am perfectly willing to do just this. Be me. Go out with full HP. Return with marks on body no matter the spot. Do the same. This normal or am I missing Baka?